Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Exile Ninja, and we are making another portal. As you can see, I did dig out this area a little bit right there, and I am digging out this area as well. And this is where I'm going to essentially be making my nether portal. But I want it to be a pretty big area down here. So I'm going to need to be, carving out this quite a bit. So what I'm going to be doing is the nether portal has to be about 4 blocks high, and also about 4 blocks. It's like 5 blocks high and 4 blocks wide. But you can always be a little bit more conservative with it and use a lot less pieces if you just do 2 on the bottom, 2 on the top, and 3 on the side. That's always an option. But I got plenty of the obsidian to make this, so I'm not really too worried about that. Worried a little bit about this dirt on the top. Might have to go 1 level lower, so just in case something does happen with like creepers blowing up something, it's not going to hugely affect the portal or whatever we're building. So you can see the dirt up there, and I think if we did do a little digging, we'll be fine. Okay, never mind. So no cause for alarm. We'll just dig that out eventually as we're doing this. So let's continue. So I'm probably going to make this room a little bit wider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll go to about 10, and then that's when I'll put the nether portal down. And we are collecting a lot of cobblestone, which is good because we can make a little bit of a safe house when we get to the nether portal, the nether. And for some reason, cobblestone is pretty valuable there. It does not blow up when a gas attacks you, so I think that's a good thing. Definitely a good thing. So I have a couple different options on making this room. I want to eventually make it with the nether. I think it's the quartz on the floor, just because that's a nice like marble feel to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we'll go probably 2 more. And then once we're done with that, we can kind of fill it in a little bit better with the whole, otherworldly type feel to the nether. And I think that'll look pretty cool. Also want to put like, pretty bright in this area, so eventually get some lava, pour it down, and have that kind of just pretty prominent down here. But kind of keep it away by putting glass in front of it and such, so everybody will be very, very safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, excellent. So let's get our obsidian. Switch it out real quick. And one thing we are going to need, what is it, 2 on the bottom? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Now we can also fill in the corners, but it's not 100% necessary to do that. So this is the nether portal. Ta-da! We need a few other things for it to actually start working. We need flint and steel, and that is going to cause it to actually spark. And let's see, do I have any iron in here? No. Might have to run to our little cave. There might be a piece or 2 up here. It doesn't look like it. No, we can run down there. It won't take but a minute or 2. But we need that, and we need flint, so we'll get all those materials, and then we will be set to go to the nether. I'm pretty well protected, but worst case scenario, we might get our booties handed to us by some monsters over there. Now, there's a bunch of different monsters. We just have to kind of keep a watchful eye for certain ones that are a little bit more difficult, like blazes are a pain in the butt. Let's get a little bit of this. I guess while we're here, I can drop some stuff off. Let's see. What's in this one? Mostly cobblestone. I'll drop 2 things of cobblestone down. So. Alright. This is my little treasure chest. We might need a little bit of gravel, and I'll show you why. Alright, gravel is good for getting one thing and one thing only. And let me show you what it is. Alright, we didn't get any from that time, and we're trying to get some flints. Now, I'm pretty sure I have it elsewhere, but right now I don't want to keep running through a billion different things, so there we got it. Alright, let's drop the rest of this off. Where is it? Alright, anyway, we'll worry about that later. So let's make flint and steel. Can't quite remember where it is. Steel, there. Bingo. Alright, so we got that done. And I think we're ready. Let's go back to the house and let's start up our little thing, our little nether portal. I'm not sure if it's dark yet up here, but we're definitely going to check. Oh, stuck in a wall. We'll check it out. I probably need a little bit more food as we're going through, and I'll probably have to dump some of this stuff because it probably won't be necessary when we get to the nether. And it's always better to kind of carry light when you go up there because there's a bunch of stuff you can collect and you can bring back and kind of, you know, you can make nether with the nether rack, you can make nether bricks. You can make a bunch of different fun stuff with that. So let's get rid of some of this stuff. Keep the arrows. Don't need the flowers and the birch. Arrows are good. Black wool. Goodbye. Signs. We're going to do something with signs, but not right this minute. Alright, that should be pretty good. Alright, so let's carry on. Let's go back downstairs. And as we're doing this, we're also going to expand this room a little bit. Let us start that nether portal. Boom! There we go. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, so let us go through. And this is when the craziness will start to begin. Alright, entering the nether. First time I've done this on this game. Alright, we're here. Oh, we started out a pretty good area. Let's see. Where to go? Alright, can you see that? We just got shot at, it looked like. That was probably from gas. He's blowing up stuff all around. And he does have a tendency to knock the light off the portal if it hits it at a good pace. These things are great for getting XP. So if you need to level up pretty fast and you don't want to do it from the monster spawner, you want a little bit of an adventure, you just go to the nether and do it. Alright, let's get rid of this stuff. Alright, and this is another thing I wanted to collect while we're here. You need a good amount of this because I want to light up my garden a little bit. And since I have those pressure plate pads down, this is going to work great for it. Let's get another pickaxe. Alright, and we're just a little bit more hidden. Can't quite see where we are. Alright, I always leave my little breadcrumb trails around. I don't know where that gas was attacking from. Somewhere around here. Let's just take a little walk around. So I'm going to leave my little clues where I am and where I'm gone. Just by putting these torches down. Alright, let's look up. Whoa! It's firing at us from a distance. quite see it. I definitely saw stuff flying right behind me. So I don't know where he is, but he's around here somewhere. Let's take a quick peek around. This stuff breaks super easy, but it does take a little while to do some stuff with it. Where are you? Oh, there you are. We're getting shot like crazy. Alright, let's get out of here. Now we can't use the water while we're in the Nether, so I don't even know why I bothered to bring it. Alright, there's a little bit more quartz down there. We just have to kind of stagger our way down as we're going. Let us light the way. Right. Is there anybody up here shooting at me? Yeah, that's good. But this stuff is pretty plentiful, even if you can't, if it's a little bit out of reach, you can find it pretty much by just normal, you know, mining here and there. So it's not a big deal if you can't get something or it's a little bit farther out of the way. It's not necessary. But I want to get as much of this as possible because it looks nice, especially when you get it all formed together. That's a nice white, you know, shiny or kind of like a matte, almost like a, and you can do like pillars with it. It's a pretty useful thing, definitely. If you couldn't see, there was a ghast in the background. I don't think he saw me. For some reason they have a good tendency. Yeah, see, there, he saw me. Alright, do I have my bow on me? Oh, of course not. Why would I need a bow? That's silly. Only to protect myself, I guess. So we're not going too far away from where our spawn was, or the Nether portal brought us to, so we'll still be able to get a good amount of stuff, and when we get it, we'll just get going afterwards. No point staying around here too long. I'd like to find out where the fortress is around here, but I'd rather stay alive and keep my levels for right now. I think that's better to be safe than sorry, especially in this area. There's some stuff up here too. See, we've already gained a couple levels just by doing the little bit of stuff we've done. So the Nether portal's pretty great, and what? Where are you? There's a zombie pigman over there. Oops, and there goes my next pickaxe. That might be it for right now. If I could find out where they're firing from, I could put up some cobblestone, but I'm not quite sure where they are. Oh, hello! That makes it a lot easier to figure out where they are. Alright, let's go through the portal. We'll come back when we have a little bit more supplies. Alright, excellent. And we made it back. Yay! Occasionally, when I had the portal in the house, I'd have a zombie pigman kind of wander through and just, you know, kind of hang out in this area for a little bit. They won't hurt you if you don't hurt them, so it's a good rule of thumb to keep in mind. Alright, so let's check out what this nether quartz can do. And we also have some netherrack, a bunch of it actually. Let's dump the netherrack in here. Netherrack kind of looks like a red stone. It's pretty great to use. Alright, and we got nether quartz right here. We got a decent amount, and we got some glowstone as well. Alright, so let's look. Chiseled quartz block. Pillar quartz block. Alright, let's see. Can't quite remember what to do with it. Block of quartz, there we go. So we only got 12 blocks, but that'll be kind of enough to kind of give you an idea of what we could do with it. It's pretty plentiful there, but you still need a lot of it to do anything really. So keep that in mind. Alright, so I'm going to just carve this away just a little bit. We'll just make it like a red carpet going straight to the Nether. Collect this up and let's drop this down. See? Nice white blocks. Very cool. Looking good, looking good. I like to get a little bit more in this whole room, but we'll do that eventually. Alright everybody, thanks for watching, and I will be back later, and you'll see this room a little bit more fleshed out. So thanks for watching.